Heat advisory in effect from 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday to 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday. The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued a heat advisory, which is in effect from 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday to 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday. Temperatures. High temperatures on Tuesday and Wednesday are expected to be around 100 to 105 degrees with highs of 110 degrees possible near Death Valley National Park, while lows are only expected to climb down to the lower to mid-80s across the listening area. Impacts. The hot temperatures can cause heat exhaustion and heat stroke if proper precautions are not taken. Do not leave any young children unattended or pets in parked cars. This could cause death to the victim inside the vehicle since temperatures in parked cars can become increasingly hot in minutes. A heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is expected for a long period of time. Heat illness is also possible due to the high temperatures. Take extra precautions while working or spending time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening, as the temperatures will be more appropriate at that time. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun as much as possible, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Heat stroke is an emergency, and if you see anyone experiencing heat-related illnesses or heat stroke, call 911 immediately. Red flag warning in effect from 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday. The heat advisory is still in effect. The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued a red flag warning, which is in effect from 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday. This warning includes the Las Vegas metropolitan area and Death Valley National Park. The high temperatures for today and Wednesday are still expected to be around 100 to 105 degrees across most of the listening area, with isolated amounts of 110 degrees in Death Valley National Park. However, low humidity and high winds are now expected in the forecast. Winds, sustained winds of 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts of up to 35 miles per hour are expected. Relative humidity levels are forecasted to be around 15 to 20% Tuesday and Wednesday. These conditions are favorable for the development of wildfires. A red flag warning means that conditions that could spark wildfires are expected. A combination of hot temperatures, low humidity, and high winds are especially favorable for wildfires to develop. Excessive heat warning in effect from 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday. The heat advisory is no longer in effect. The National Weather Service in Las Vegas has issued an excessive heat warning, which is in effect from 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday. The heat advisory is no longer in effect. This includes most of southwestern Nevada, including the Las Vegas metropolitan area and parts of northeastern California, including Death Valley National Park. Temperatures. High temperatures Tuesday and Wednesday are now expected to climb between 115 and 120 degrees in the afternoon hours, with lows only expected to dip into the upper 80s and lower 90s in the listening area. Isolated highs of 125 to 130 degrees are expected in Death Valley National Park, with lows are expected to be in the mid-90s. These temperatures can cause heat-related illnesses and heat stroke, and possibly death. Children, the elderly, those working or spending time outside, and those without a source of air conditioning are the most vulnerable to these conditions. Take extra precautions when you work or spend time outside, or try to stay indoors with air conditioning turned on to the maximum level. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening, as the temperatures will be more appropriate at those times. Make sure you know the symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Do not leave any children or pets unattended in hot cars, as car interiors can reach dangerously high levels in minutes. Look before you lock. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing if possible and drink plenty of water. An excessive heat warning means that dangerously high temperatures are expected for a long period of time. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911.
Immediate evacuation for the entire Las Vegas metropolitan area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Las Vegas Police Department and the Las Vegas Fire Department. At approximately 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a fire has broken out just 3 miles west of the Las Vegas Strip. Due to extremely hot and dry conditions, this fire has the capability to spread into the Las Vegas Strip within the next 10 minutes. The cause of the fires is likely the weather conditions that are occurring throughout the Las Vegas metropolitan area. Several fire trucks are on the scene in order to extinguish the blaze. All residents of the city of Las Vegas are strongly advised to evacuate the city immediately. There is no time to gather essential items. Just grab your family members into your vehicle and get out of the city as quickly as possible. If you have any relatives at nursing homes or hospitals, do not pick them up, as they have their own emergency procedures. Tune into local TV and radio stations for more information on this dangerous situation. Evacuate Las Vegas now. I repeat, evacuate Las Vegas now. If you don't, you will be putting your life in extreme danger.
This is breaking news from KVVU-TV, serving the cities of Las Vegas and Henderson. Just 5 minutes ago, I have received confirmation of a fire that has been reported just west of the Las Vegas Strip. This fire was likely caused by the extremely hot and dry conditions that are taking place throughout the Las Vegas metropolitan area. Police have put the entire city under an evacuation order due to the fire expected to reach the Strip within 10 minutes. Fire trucks are already at the scene of the blaze and are trying to extinguish it. Live from just outside of downtown Las Vegas is my correspondent Donna. Donna, what's going on right now?
I live just outside of the Strip where it feels like a ghost town right now since most people have evacuated from the city due to the mandatory evacuation that was just issued for the entire city of Las Vegas. Holy crap, it is so hot outside. I am literally sweating right now as I speak. Thankfully I have a bottle of water on me and I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Like you said, firefighters are attempting to extinguish the blaze. If you are currently in the city of Las Vegas, evacuate the city immediately or you will be putting your life in extreme danger. You do not have enough time to grab essential supplies, just get in your car and leave the city. And I am just receiving word that their attempt to extinguish the fire has been a failure. The fire is expected to reach the strip within 5 minutes. I have to go soon. I do not want to be burned alive. Alright, I am outta here. This is Donna, live from KVVU News.
Thank you, Donna, and I really feel you right now. At least the air conditioning in this room is at the max and I have a fan blowing right at me. Now I am perfectly cool. In other news, most of the southwestern United States is also experiencing a heat wave as we speak. Most states are expecting the same conditions as right now here in Vegas. Oh my god, is that the fire alarm? Yes it is. Do I smell smoke? Yep, I smell smoke. I need to get out of here now.
Record high temperatures are expected for the entire Los Angeles metropolitan area this week. High temperatures are expected to be between 125 to 130 degrees Tuesday through Saturday, with some instances of up to 135 degrees in isolated areas. It is possible that these isolated areas may break the record of the highest recorded temperature on Earth, which was set on July 10, 1913, in Death Valley, California. Excessive heat warnings are in effect for the entire southwestern United States as temperatures across this region are believed to be 115 degrees or higher. The National Weather Service believes that a massive heat wave is underway in the southwestern United States, and the cause of this is unknown at this time. In addition, due to these high temperatures combined with low humidity and high winds, the development of wildfires is likely. There is already a wildfire burning in the cities of Las Vegas and Henderson, and more are expected within the coming hours. Do not go outside. Please stay indoors in an air-conditioned room and drink plenty of water. Already, 25 people have died due to heat stroke and other heat-related illnesses across Southern California. More information will be available in the upcoming hours.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Los Angeles Police Department and the Los Angeles Fire Department. The Los Angeles Police Department is asking all residents of the Los Angeles metropolitan area to evacuate the city immediately. At approximately 1:10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a massive wildfire has been spotted in the city of Beverly Hills. Due to record high temperatures and dry conditions, this fire is expected to spread into downtown Los Angeles and surrounding areas within the next 10 minutes. Firefighters are on the scene and are trying to extinguish the blaze. Evacuation routes have been set up by local authorities. They may be found on the site of the Los Angeles Police Department. Do not pack essential supplies, as you will not have enough time to do so. Just grab the people in your home and go as far east or north as possible. Emergency shelters for evacuees have been set up at the following locations: the University of California at Bakersfield in Bakersfield, the Ted C. Willis Community Center in Fresno, San Bernardino Valley College in San Bernardino, Fresno High School in Fresno, and Buchanan High School in Clovis. If you have any pets, go to Bakersfield or Fresno. Do not pick up any relatives from hospitals or nursing homes, as these facilities have their own emergency procedures. Contraflow has been enacted on all evacuation routes, in order to prevent further congestion. Evacuate Los Angeles now. I repeat, evacuate Los Angeles now. If you don't, you will be putting your life in extreme danger. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this dangerous situation. Civil danger warning. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. More wildfires have been reported in multiple cities across the southwestern United States. These cities include San Diego, Phoenix, San Jose, San Francisco, Sacramento, Tucson, Flagstaff, Salt Lake City, Denver, Albuquerque, Amarillo, and Lubbock. Firefighters in these respective cities are having a difficult time extinguishing these fires as record high temperatures and dry conditions are present in these areas. It is expected that these fires will spread into other areas within the next 24 hours. Evacuation orders have been issued for residents in and within 20 miles of these cities. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio with you for your journey. Do not pick up relatives from hospitals or nursing homes, as these facilities have their own emergency procedures. Check your local authorities for evacuation routes and emergency shelters. Contraflow has been put into effect for all highways in the warning area, in order to prevent further congestion. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now. If you don't, you will be putting your life in extreme danger. Tune into local TV and radio stations for more information on this dangerous situation.
Good evening everyone. I am your host Microsoft David with a CBS News breaking story. Tonight's top headline is the wildfires that are taking place throughout the southwestern United States. These fires are all out of control at this time and none of them are 0% contained yet. It is believed that the cause of this disaster is due to a massive heat wave that is taking place throughout the region. Record high temperatures and dry conditions have been reported for the last 2 weeks, and this is what really started the wildfires. Evacuation orders have been put into effect for several major cities, including Denver, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, San Francisco, San Diego, San Jose, Sacramento, and others. Emergency shelters for evacuees may be found on FEMA's website. It is expected that these wildfires will spread into other areas within the next 24 hours as these extremely hot temperatures and dry conditions will persist over the next week. It is believed that over 3,000 people have died, 8,000 have serious burns, and over 20,000 people have gone missing in this disaster. This is expected to rise within the next few hours. This is Microsoft David, with a CBS Evening News breaking story. Now back to your regular programming.
Catastrophic danger warning for the southwestern United States. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation, and action needs to be taken quickly for your safety. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The wildfires that have been taking place throughout the southwestern United States over the last 24 hours have combined into one massive wildfire, and it is spreading across the following states: California, New Mexico, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Texas, Colorado, and Oklahoma. Due to all firefighters' attempts of extinguishing this massive blaze being unsuccessful and the extremely hot and dry conditions, these states will be engulfed in flames within the next 5 hours. Mandatory evacuation orders have been issued for these states. Residents of the following states are under a voluntary evacuation order: Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Washington, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Kansas. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, and a battery-powered radio with you for your journey. Check with your local authorities for evacuation routes. Emergency shelters have been set up in the following states: Iowa, Missouri, Minnesota, Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Do not pick up relatives from hospitals or nursing homes, as they have their own emergency procedures, and will be safe. Do not stay in the warning area, as you will face certain death. Contraflow has been put into effect for all highways in the warning area. Tie a white or bright colored towel on your mailbox to signal authorities you have obeyed the evacuation order. Tune into local TV and radio stations for more information on this catastrophic situation. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now.
Good afternoon, my fellow Americans. Right now we are currently facing one of the worst natural disasters our country has ever seen. A record heat wave has hit the southwestern United States, which has resulted into several wildfires in multiple cities in the region, including Los Angeles, Denver, San Jose, and others. The wildfires have combined into one massive fire and is currently burning across the entire Southwest. Due to firefighters' constant failure to extinguish the blazes and dry conditions, the entire southwestern United States will be engulfed in flames within the next 5 hours. This is absolutely heartbreaking news, as we unfortunately have to say goodbye to the states of California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, Texas, Colorado, and Oklahoma. I would like to also send my thoughts and prayers to the people that once called these states home. I honestly can't imagine what these people are going through now, saying goodbye to the places where they were born and became the people they are now. They also possibly lost loved ones in this horrible tragedy. We will be stronger as a country and we will always fight to the very end. I will not be accepting any questions at this time. This ends my message, and God bless the United States of America.